Hello, officer, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, sunny and cool today for the Scorpions. The moon continues in your sign, which puts emotional focus on ego and your presentation. I would not be too surprised if you get called in a soul service today, and if you don't know what you do for the rest of the soul collective, you are the officer of the zodiac. That's why people are always crossing your lines. You're the only one packing a weapon, a stinger. It's your job to draw lines and tell people no. And yes, Scorpio, you will always draw in idiots that don't know the word no. That's your role. You're the officer of the zodiac. So we appreciate you out there serving and protecting. And today you might actually have to do that with the moon in your sign. Now, spiritually, you're working on the spiritual junk in your trunk this month. We talked about this yesterday. Saturn was ruling the day yesterday, so it was time to make some certain decisions about the weeds you want to pull from your soul garden. By weeds, we of course mean those issues that wrap themselves around your life in a repeating pattern, choking the life out of you. It's the codependence, it's the alcoholism, it's the you're always dating the jerk, it's all that stuff. But it's time for some of those patterns to end. And yesterday was about making a decision and spotting a weed that you want to pull. Today, it's time for a self-intervention. Mars is ruling the day, which means it's now time to take some action toward pulling that weed, okay? Now, the action may be just identifying the weed, like saying to the person who uses you, you know what, the buck stops here. Or maybe with yourself, you know what, with this drinking problem, the buck stops here, and looking in the mirror. It's time to stop whatever it is, put a stop to at least the continuation of that weed's growth. It will take another 20 days probably to pull it out by its roots, but still today it's important to take some action in the effort of manifesting the life you want. Now, I'll tell you this, because Mercury's in retrograde, and because this is also in your subconscious, this is very likely something you have been dealing with your entire life, and you'll probably find you're at the same old spot you've always been before. That's what Mercury retrograde does. It gives us opportunity to make do or make better of something we did in the past. But there is a distinct difference. You are smarter, you're wiser, you're more aware, you're watching Soul Garden. This time, when you identify this, it will not be the same way, Scorpio. All right, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with your weekend forecast. Live, love, be.